Hello, this is a Photoshop tutorial on how to grab an image from the internet and then warp it so that it looks as if it's wrapping around your object. I'm using Photoshop as a program for this one, although I have taken my image from Illustrator. So I've selected the outlines that I've done previously in Illustrator, and then I have copied them over and pasted them into Photoshop. And this is the image that I've got over here. I've then got some material that I found, image that I found from the internet that is a dark wood texture, and that's what I'm going to be using to demonstrate this activity. With Photoshop, it's very important that you are working in the right layers and that you are labeling your layers. So currently we're working on the wood layer, and you can see that the layer type is normal. If you click to this little tab down here, we can change that to multiply, and that will allow us to see the outlines behind it. We can then start to manipulate this image by going to Edit, Transform, and Warp. When you do that, you can see that there are these anchor points, and we can start to adjust those ones so that they fit a bit more tighter around our product, and then also we can adjust the handles so that the design looks as if it's wrapping around. Just manipulating the contours of the shape. Alright, once we've got it relatively good, it doesn't have to be perfect, we can click the select tool and apply the warp that we've done. And now we want to delete any of these bits that are going over the line over here. So once again, working in the right layers becomes very important. So I've changed down to my outline layer, and I'm going to select my wand tool. Alternately, you can just press W and that will select it. I want to select inside the piece, inside the part that I want to be visible. And if I was to delete this now, it would delete the internal part. So we want to inverse the selection. To do that, you go Apple Shift and I, or you can go up to Select and then you can find Inverse over here, and that means that when I press delete on the wood one, so I need to be clicked onto the wood layer, and when I press delete, it is going to get rid of the right area for me. This is quite a